12 years out on the road with Glenn, a couple Grammys to my name. But I must admit that I'm most proud to sing each year for you. Rehearse with all my friends right over there in parlor number 2. Well, at just 14, joined Jim and Jesse, and it was plain for all to see that my banjo would one day land me home on the Grand Ole Opry. Wrote some big hit songs, even number ones. Well, ain't it great to be alive? But till I tuned in that embalming room, I only thought that I'd arrive. As we're all dying to see Santa, but there's something about this dressing room that's wrong. It gives me a queasy feeling, and new meaning to the show must go on.
We go there to get all dressed up. Friends, that's a little messed up.
Usually folks around there have already gone.
But it wouldn't be home for Christmas.
Can't argue with the distance.
It's green room at the
Or the funeral home.
Well, it's politically incorrect to mention radical Islam. We heard Obama say that Iran's okay, then sent him cash to make the bomb. But on election night, folks saw the light and turned that mighty blue wall red. They knew with Hillary in the White House, we might as well be next door.
Ben?
As we're all dying to see Santa, but there's something about this dressing room that's wrong. It gives me a queasy feeling, and new meaning to the show must go on.
We go over there to get all dressed up. Friends, that's just a little messed up.
Usually folks around there have already gone.
But it would be home for Christmas.
Can't argue with the distance.
To the green room at the Porter
funeral home.
Now this last verse here, I know that, being up there in Washington, they live in a bit of a bubble up there, folks, you know what I mean? And so Michael got to feeling a little bad about what happened on November 8th, in an act of reconciliation and just kind of like throwing out an olive branch, came up with this little verse here. Because, we can do that. We can have compassion even for people we don't like that much. You know what I mean?
It's Christmas.
So it is Christmas. So this is Michael and I guess it's our Christmas present to Secretary Clinton. Well, you lied about Benghazi, your emails and CNN. You got run down by the Trump train to make America great again. Heck, I don't even mind when it comes time if the Donald should forgive you. But if you skip the joint, I hope he appoints you ambassador to Libya. Cause we're all dying to see that's wrong. It gives me a wheezy feeling, and new meaning to the show must go on.
We go there to get all dressed up. Friends, that's just a little messed up.
Usually folks around there have already gone.
But it wouldn't be home for Christmas
And argue with the distance
to the green room at the Porter Funeral Home. I got the Christmas spirit in me,
but it scares me there's no chimney.
Woo!
'cause we're all dying to see Santa at the Porter Funeral Home.
You know, Mr. Porter, I told him I knowed you hated to see us come down here because you hadn't had anybody over there in all the years we've been coming. I know we're bad for business. I did tell my wife a while ago, though, that I had made her arrangements, so...
We get over there, we don't know if we're coming or going. Well, here's something. I mean, there's a couple of new things we need to do. A couple of new songs. Johnny, you want to try this one? Should we? Y'all want to hear a brand new song from me too?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's okay. Because I'm gonna have to kind of read it here. So if I get lost,
That's okay.
y'all just forgive me. Do the best I can. Johnny, you there? Oh, well, there he is, right there. I loved to hear a banjo ringing when I was only 2 years old. Used to stand up on the sofa so I could reach her old console. I played the Stanley Brothers' Hard Times over and over and over and over, till that needle cut plumb through the grooves and wouldn't play no more. Yeah, I love it still, and I always will. Does anybody here remember Dizzy Dean or Pee Wee Reese? I grew to love the Yankees, watching them on a black and white TV. I stand for hours in her driveway and pretend to be the Mick. I hit more home runs than Babe Ruth with just some gravel and a stick. Yeah, I love 'em still, and I always will. I loved the Ole Miss Rebels long before October '65. But on that Saturday, the 23rd, I was there to see them live. They beat the devil out of Vanderbilt, and the girls were pretty too. From that day forward, this old boy's been bleeding red and blue. Yeah, I love 'em still, and I always will. True love's a rose that blooms forever and never withers on the vine. It doesn't ride off in the sunset, never fades away with time. Call me a hopeless romantic, I'm guilty, I guess. But I think loving something more don't mean loving something less. Yeah, I love 'em still, and I always will. Married a girl from West Virginia, live with one from Carolina. Ain't a day that girl from Provo doesn't wander through my mind. It's just a fact, so please remember before a single stone is cast. A man will lie about his future if he lies about his past. few. Ooh, but I love you too. And it's not something I take lightly. It ain't something I keep hid. If you don't love someone anymore, I believe you never did. It's the greatest of all virtues. I think the good book put it best. And I think loving someone more don't mean loving someone less. My love for you is real. I love you still, and I always will. Lord knows I love my family, my mom and dad, my sister too. Every uncle, aunt, and cousin, my niece and my nephews. Some have left this world too early, and I shed a million tears. There's gonna be a great reunion once we all get out of here. Yeah, I love them still, and I always will. This ain't some radical idea I just came up with on my own. Somewhere around 2,000 years ago, it was written down in stone. Love thy neighbor as thyself, one of 10, but it's a pearl. And don't forget the one who died, for God so loved the world. On Calvary's hill, he loves us still.